Get on the I can close the door. I get the floor and play no more. If I the rain, say it's so. We say prophecy, we say whoa. Close the door, 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 close the door. I'm in the ark and I'm saying these demons running at me. I'm about to close the door. He opened his seals, he got me like whoa. Flip to the wilderness, ready to go. Who said we feel we got him on the boat? They telling us take it, I'm telling them no. They keeping the peace, I'm keeping my soul. Holding my life over here in the road. Days and over, gotta endure till these days is over. Bring by the dove, bring by the king that was sent from above. Telling them plays he coming for. Always made and enough. Tired of people playing with his love. Why these sinners got it on his soul? Open the sea, what you gotta eat grub. Family nigga at the time, just not the time to rewind. He said it floods the fire. They call it climate change. It's really the fall of pain. Heart remain. They about to feel the flame. You cannot run in your bargains. Plagues coming like a fountain. They running the days and mountains. Messiah is coming, we vouching. The prophets is back. We keeping laws and got us attached. We saying signals, we about to attack. We saying signs, he coming back. He sending them plagues, you can't send them back. Oh, players coming in here and finish. We can't send them back, this ain't no tennis. It's a blessing if you get the witness. Stay repentant, get off of the hit list. Keep your murmurs, not keeping my feelings. Second coming, yeah, he about to end it. Just close the door. Get on the house, close the door. I'll get the far and plan no more. If I don't rain, save your soul. Flip to the wilderness, ready to go. Get on the house, close the door. I'll get the far and plan no more. If I don't rain, save your soul. We saying prophecy, we saying whoa. Close the door, 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 close the door. Close the door.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. Man, it's always an honor and a privilege to stand before the people. And I'm just gonna get right into it. Nobody's on right now. I saw somebody pop in a while ago. I always try to start my life off with some worship to the Father because, I mean, that's what we're here to do. Especially the tribe of Judah. That's just what we're known for. But I want to talk about this whole Travis Scott thing. I was hearing about it before I even really looked into it. And I tried my best to like stay away from the whole like situation, but you know, the Holy Spirit, if it's something you're assigned to do, you're going to be pulled in that direction. So I was just kind of like pulled into the whole thing, and I was looking at different videos of, you know, different people's accounts of what happened. And shout out to Mark the Messenger. His video on Instagram, his posting on Instagram is what really caught my attention. And Israel, we have laws and commandments that were given to us by the Most High. Not every nation was given these laws. They're for us, Israel. Blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, ghettos, barrios, reservations, you know. Travis Scott has already over and over and over and over told us who he is, who he works for. It was all in the flyers. It was all, building up to this. Everything was building up to this, to the McDonald Happy Meal situation or whatever that was, targeting our kids. All of this was building up. Even the parents that took their kids or allowed their kids to go, they knew what was up. Even when they walked into Astro World, seeing all these demonic things, they knew what was up. And what broke my heart, Israel, you could clearly see that Israel is being targeted. There were so many of our Hispanic brothers and sisters out there, and they were targeted. Okay. But what broke my heart was to find out about the young Israelite brother, the young black boy who is fighting for his life in the hospital. I don't know what his condition is now. We have to open our spiritual eyes, Israel. The young man's name is Ezra. Okay. Ezra was all about keeping the commandments. When we keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, it keeps us out of the wrath of God. Everything is not that God controls everything. The Most High controls everything. He made everything for his glory. Stop giving the enemy so much credit. Yes, they're here to do their job. Travis Scott did his job. He displayed it all on his shirt, showing the little kids walking into the portals, coming out as demons. Okay. 8 people died, 8 flames of fire. 2 + 2 is 4. Okay. In his apology, he was not sincere. He does not give a damn. He runs with the Kardashians, high-ranking witches. The damn mama's birthday was the same day, her 66th birthday, Israel. We need to wake up. It is not a game. We have to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. It keeps us set apart. That's the only thing that keeps us set apart from what everybody else is doing. This past Sabbath, I mean, I've been getting dealt with spiritually by the Most High, like constantly. I cannot be around people right now. That just is what it is. If you're around somebody and they are going against, we have to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, they are an enemy. I don't care who it is. If you are teaching that you love the Most High and we don't have to keep these laws, statutes, you are in violation. You are an enemy of the Most High. You are misleading our people. And he's not going for that. He's not going for it at all. Travis Scott is not to blame. Travis Scott did exactly what his father, Satan, told him to do. He was not going to stop. He can't stop. It was a sacrifice. Okay? He has to do what he was told to do. If we don't follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, Israel, we are going to die. We are going to perish. That is what thus said the Lord. And I'm going to go to 2nd Ezra. The baby's name was Ezra. These people know exactly what they're doing. Anybody that performed Master P, anybody that performed that day knew exactly what was going on. I don't feel sorry for anyone who died. Their souls were collected. They are going to the pit. all the CERN portals, everything, all that. Do you think it was just for fun? Look up dystopia. It's everybody's talking about this. It is not a game. These people know what they are doing. The enemy is mad. His time is up. So all he's doing now is collecting as many of us Israelites as he can collect to go with him. They do not care about us, family. They do not. King James Version with the Apocrypha, second Esdras. Same as Ezra, different spelling. 16 and 76. And the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord God, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities. Woe, woe, death to you. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through. Keep the commandments. Keep the commandments, plain and simple. And what we don't realize is those of us that were chosen by him have been doing this. We did it in a past life. Yes, we've been here before. We did it in a past life. We've done. It's not hard to do. If you go against keeping the commandments, it's because you want to hold on to this world and do whatever it is that you want to do. You still want to celebrate Christmas with your family. You don't want to disappoint the kids. Disappoint the kids. When you disappoint the kids and that type of stuff, you are saving their lives. What would it profit you to gain the world and lose your soul? Stop giving our kids over to the enemy. That's what we're doing. And we keep doing it. We keep doing it. And the Father is fed up. If we can't see that now, something is really, really wrong. Stop going to these concerts, worshiping these celebrities. They are demons. They are possessed. It is countless times that they have told us that people take over their bodies. They are not themselves anymore. They have handed themselves over to the enemy to be used for the enemy. Stop doing it, family. Stop doing it. The Most High is tired of us. Travis Scott did exactly what he was supposed to do. You saw the demon. When CERN has been collecting antimatter, dark matter, since the 1950s. Okay? Those portals were examples of that. The matter has been collected. Those were the demons that were being released on our people. Do your research, family. It is not a game. It is not a game. Spiritually, open your eyes. I could see everything. I didn't even want to look into it because I already knew what it was. I told my kids to stop listening to that music. My kids still turn a blind eye to me. That's okay. The Father is still my Father. And I'm still going to do what he says. It is my job to lead my kids into the kingdom. If they don't want to go, that's not on me. The blood is not going to be on my hands. You could see physically demons being released at that concert. What else do you need to see, O ye of little faith. My heart is broken, Israel, and so is the Father's. Because that was avoidable. Keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. We are not supposed to hang out with those people. We are not supposed to be around there doing what they do, engaging in what they engage in. That is the commandment of the Father. Shalom, G-Rock. I love you, man. I love you, man. I miss being on your being on your lives and stuff, but it's something I gotta do, family. And you already know what it is, bro. That stuff that happened at that concert did not have to happen. It did not have to. Set apart. The commandments set us apart. That's the only thing that's gonna set us apart. You got a problem with that? You got a problem with the Most High. Woe unto you. Death unto you. You will die. Die, 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 Israel. Second Ezra 2:1. Thus saith the Lord, I brought this people out of bondage, and I gave them my commandments by men servants, the prophets. The prophets are here, steady telling us they're here. We keep not listening. They're here. The watchmen are here. They're all on the walls yelling, keep the commandments, keep the commandments. Don't be like the heathens, keep the commandments. Whom they would not hear, but despise my counsel. Simple, point blank, period. Keep the commandments. Wear your fringes. Stop eating abominable foods. Keep the Sabbath. I had a family member last past Sabbath calling me, interrupt. I don't come in y'all church on Sunday and tell y'all what y'all not supposed to be doing. No faith, G-Rock. No faith at all. Taking the jab. Yeah, I said it. No faith at all, but you trust in the Lord. Stop lying. If you are still going to church on Sunday, you are in violation. I don't care what your pastor with his nasty ass told y'all. You are going to die. Point blank, period. They are leading you to hell, taking your money. They are whores. Get out before you die. It's all throughout the Old Testament, the New Testament. God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Keep my commandments. That's right, G-Rock. No morals, no respect. And you're wondering why your kids is dying. Lawlessness. That's what Christianity teaches you to be. Lawless. You can do whatever the hell you want. Just believe on Jesus. Lies. They are lies. We have to do better. We have to be held accountable for what we are doing, Israel, and what we are not doing. Celebrate Thanksgiving if you want to. The absolute murder of our Israelites, brothers and sisters. They murdered them. And then when you want to give thanks. Anybody celebrating that, kiss my ass. Like for real, for real. Celebrate Christmas if you want to. Keep on, Israel. The mother nations, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. They ain't got nothing to do with us. It is a benefit to keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. The more you put off and put on the Most High, He will reveal to you your purpose. He has shown me things in these last couple of days, family, that has blown my mind. I can't share everything with everybody. Look around, family. He giving you glimpses of what your future is going to look like. The Father is fed up. And I'm fed up. We who carry His Spirit, we think like Him. We act like Him. We feel like Him. We know Him. The enemy has taken my kids. I'm watching my family go down the drain. All because they want to be rebellious and do what they want to do. I'm going to do what I have to do and continue to remind them to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Everybody can't go where you're going. And we have to accept that. Thank you, G-Rock. We have to accept that we cannot continue to hang out with these people who continue to disrespect the Most High. And it hurts that you're going to have to leave some people behind. It really does. There are people in your life, and I'm saying this from experience, that only want to hang on to you because they know that they are not going to make it in. So they want to bring you down with them. You have to separate, Israel. He did not give the laws and statutes and commandments to everybody. He gave those to us. That's right, G-Rock. I had to get over it real quick because he keep telling us over and over and over and over. Get out of them pants, women. Ain't no such thing as women pants. We got to come out of them pants. I'm about ready to have a garage sale and sell everything. It's going to be an Edomite sale only. Y'all take all this shit back that y'all gave us. And I'm going to take that and buy my fringes. Do you hear me? We are royalty. Get that shit back to them. They set up everything to keep us in sin. So when we are in sin, we are not in power. When we follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, we are in power. That's the only way that we are going to rise, Israel. Stop buying on the Sabbath. Online too. Stop it. Stop it. And shut up in my bones, G-Rock. Somebody gonna hear it and come crying. What must I do to be saved? That's my only mission. Keep that oil in your lamp. Keep that fire up in you. Keep exposing these devils. He gonna come burn all this shit up. Everything. Mark my words. We talk like our Father. We know who we are. I don't give a damn if I gotta walk by myself. Been doing it pretty much all my life. Even with everybody around me, I was always alone. Me and the angels, me and the Most High. They always been there. Look back at your life. People telling you you done been here before. Yeah, you done been here many times. And this time, it ain't no more slavery. You gonna burn if you don't keep the commandments. It's over with. This is the final hour. Not the last days. It's the final hour. I'm grateful. I'm grateful because just in the nick of time, he woke me up. I was gung-ho for the Christian church. Couldn't tell me nothing about my Jesus. The devil is a liar. So, what we gonna do, Israel? Do we want the kingdom? Or do we want to stay here on this hell? I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it at all. I'm going to try my best to save my babies, to bring them in. If they don't want to follow, that, hey, that's up to the Most High. It was already written. I know what Seneca has to do. All praises to the Most High. Keep your head up, Israel. Keep looking toward the Father. That's the only way that we gonna make it. Ain't no dang on rapture. You have to endure until the end. That is what thus said the Lord. There is no rapture. Nobody's getting saved from the tribulation. You better keep these laws, statutes, and commandments through these tribulations. That is the only way. That is the only way. And there's a great reward. Our big brother is a master carpenter. He said, in my Father's house are many mansions. Do you think anything that this raggedy ass world can offer us can top what the Father has? It's already been prepared. Law, statutes, and commandments are the way. That's how you inherit what the Father has. He's not playing with us. And his love for us. Do you know how much he put us above all nations? He chose us. He could have put... I could have been an Edomite. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. I could have been an Edomite. He could have made me one of them. From the beginning, he chose. So how could you not love him and keep his commandments? What's so hard about it? What's so wrong with it? Spotless, blame. He gonna present us blameless, without a spot nor a wrinkle. How you think you gonna get that? laws, statutes, and commandments. Pull out the old and put on the new, Israel. He's not playing with us. He's not playing with us. And he said 2/3 ain't going to make it. He's taking us out one by one. I want to be in that 1/3 number. I want y'all to come on and go with me. Come on. He waiting with open arms. My Lord, my God. What a mighty God we serve. A mighty God. Look where he bought you from. How could you not serve him? Look at the filth that he took you from. How could you not give him praise? I was filthy, dirty, rotten from the inside out. I love y'all, Israel. I love y'all, Israel. The Most High loves us, Israel. He saw everything that we went through. He saw them take it too far. Now it's time to pay. Kwam Yasharala. Now it's time to pay. And I want my reward, not from man, not from this world. I want what the Most High has for me by keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what I want. That's what I'm striving for. This world can't offer me shit. Stop following these damn devils. Stop listening to this garbage ass, trash ass music. Yes, trash. We got a whole kingdom full of kings and queens putting out kingdom music. And we popping like that, family. We popping like that. It's definitely going down. And I want all that God, the Most High, whatever you want to call him, Yahweh Shai, quit that, quit that. What is he to you? And he gonna let us know what his name is when he get here. He's our Father. Stop dividing the kingdom with that bullshit. I want what he got for me, family. I want what he got for me. Everything that you right, G-Rock, everything, every stripe, every bruise that I took, I want mine. And I'm going to get it. Laws, statutes, and commandments. He chose us, G-Rock. He chose us, family. He chose us. Filthy rags. I'm gonna stay out the way, family. They can do their wars and fight and worship with all their demon gods and do whatever the hell they want to do. I'm going to stay out of the way as much as I possibly can. The Father moved me from an Edomite community to where our people are. I am here to set an example. I know exactly what he wants me to do. Our princesses and little princesses out here falling by the wayside. We are to be an example, family. I can clearly see what the Father is doing with me. You better get on your job and see what it is that he's doing with you. Our life is not our own. Carry that cross, sis. He ain't give us nothing that he didn't equipped us to bear already. It's a job we have to do, and we're going to be held accountable if we don't do it. He's always been with us, family. Always. Look back at your life, even through your childhood, different situations. He's going to show you that he has always been there. I love him with everything in me. I love him. I would be lost, just like them people at that concert, without him. I'd have been right there in my foolishness. Nothing compares, G-Rock. If you read that word and envision it in your mind, what he has for us, his children, his jewels. We are his jewels. I really thank the Most High for this opportunity. I really do. I thank y'all for joining me, Michelle and G-Rock. It's gonna go where it's gonna go. We gonna support each other. We gonna keep doing this thing, and I'm praying for y'all. Y'all pray for me, because the more you try to follow the Messiah, the more the enemy is going to come, and he is going to use people that you have dearly loved to try to take you off this path. I shall not be moved like a tree planted by water. I'm not going to move. Be grateful every day, G-Rock. Be grateful. We have a reason to give him praise every day. Every day. I cannot open my eyes without giving him praise. Before I even open my eyes in the morning, I have to give him praise. I have to. It's in me. It's in me. It's always been in me. Think about comments that people have made to you. They see it on you. Even when we were deep in our sin, I would have people tell me, you don't belong in here. What you doing here? He's always been with us, family. We don't have time to be arguing with people about this word. If they don't want to receive it, get on the ark, close the door. Shut it down. They are going to burn in their sin. Close the door. The Father is fed up. Point blank, period. With that being said, family, I love y'all. I'm about to give him some more praise and get into some more of his word until I can't take no more tonight. Because that's what I'm here to do. We tried to tell him, Michelle. we tried to tell their ass. I ain't doing no more talking. There's too much information out here now to be playing with these damn people. Get on the ark, close the door. Get your animals. Everybody, whoever listening, y'all come on. For the rest of them, they gonna burn. That's what the Father said. You don't like it? Take it up with him. I love y'all, family. And I'm gonna be back again real soon because it's like fire shut up in my bones. Yeah, I'm on my Jeremiah shit. I love y'all, family. Close the door. My little raggedy computer won't let me in the live. I'm gonna figure it out. Hold on, y'all.